Hello and welcome back to my channel. I got a lot of requests to do a day in the life. I've done a couple of them, but I haven't really done one, recently. I haven't made YouTube videos recently. And then I actually haven't done one on campus in a while, so I thought I would do that for you this week. That being said, this week's video is a day in the life of a PA student. This is just kind of an average day. It was just a random Monday. My schedule changes a lot, but this is what it happened to be that day. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my Instagram at WhiteCoatChasing for more pre-PA and PA student content. With that being said, I hope you enjoy a day in the life of me and my life as a PA student. All right, good morning everybody. We just arrived on, well, I'm not on campus. We park like across the street and then jaywalk across the street to get to campus because I refused to pay like the monthly or yearly parking fee since we weren't on campus that much. So parking was a struggle today. I had to park really far, but that's okay. I'm running a little late. So today we're doing an EKG workshop and then we have like a module. So every module that we have like a little meeting beforehand to kind of talk about what to expect. I think this one's going to be short because we are in like a 4-week type module where the first week was hospital med and then the last 2 weeks were surgery. And then this last week is hospital med again. So I think she's only going to go over, we have like a ground rounds thing on Thursday that I don't really know, or Wednesday or Thursday that I don't really know what's going on. So I think she's just going to explain that. Then I have a meeting. So I'm on the student board and in the MBKU pre-PA club. So we have like a lunch and learn type thing where we just like explain to the new class what our board positions were. And then, you know, if they have any questions in case they want to run for it. So I have that from like 12:30 to 1-ish. And then I have a 2-hour break, which I'm hopefully going to go get food. And then I have Spanish, which was an elective, so I didn't have to take it. So it's fine, but it's from 3 to 5. So it's kind of a busy day and we are on campus more. So I'm hopefully going to be able to just show you kind of the bits and pieces. I can't obviously film like that much. So I'll just probably update you when I'm done with class, but I'll show you a little bit of campus and yeah. All right, but now I gotta go run to class and jaywalk and hopefully I can get across fast because we're running late. Time for a little bathroom break. So far we are just learning some EKG stuff. Well, that's what we're here for. But nothing we haven't really talked about before. All right, so I hope you can hear me. The street's really loud, but class is over. Meeting went well. We were just talking about the pre-PA club to the class of 2023 and kind of explaining what we did for our roles. Take my mask off now. But now I am gonna go pick up lunch and then Spanish is at 3. So I have like an hour and a half to go get lunch. So actually first, let me show you a little bit of my campus because it's a really pretty campus and I think it's underrated. I'm walking to my car and I feel like I parked like 15 miles down the street because my campus is right next to Cal State Fullerton, and so everybody from there parks on the same streets that we do, so it gets really crowded.
So today, didn't find a parking space close by. So we're out here making a little trek, and it's too hot to be wearing this jacket. Quick fit check though. I'm wearing my little greenish jacket and a little sweater, tank top underneath, and just jeans, and then some loafers from, well, they're from Lucky Brand, but I got them at Marshall's for like 20 bucks because I am all about saving money. Also, I didn't record like a get ready with me video because, or like intro to this, because I was rushing and there wasn't much to see. Didn't even eat breakfast. So not really a great video. So I was like, I'll just start when I get to campus and leave that part of my day up to the viewer's surprise to wonder what I did. All right, so I made it to my car, sweating, hot, it's okay. I have decided to go get El Pollo Loco. Don't judge me. Also, it's El Pollo Loco, but my mom calls it pollo, or polo, so I say it incorrectly. Don't judge me for my choices. I really like their cilantro, like salad dressing, and I feel less crappy about getting like fast food when I eat there. So, but beyond that, I didn't film much in class, obviously, because I was trying to pay attention, but it was just EKG stuff. It was kind of some stuff we've done before, just looking at more EKGs and just determining different things like with electrolytes and electrolytes imbalances and axis deviations and stuff, which if you're a pre-PA, as I was a pre-PA, and I still don't know much about EKGs, that probably went right over your head. And that's okay, because I still don't fully understand it. Don't know if I ever will, unless I go into a specialty that requires it. We'll see. But that's all we did. That was for 2 hours, and then we walked over to the class of 2023 where they were having lectures, and we just gave them kind of a synopsis of what the MBKU pre-PA club is, which I talked about in my last video, and I've talked about on Instagram. But we just gave them like kind of the spiel of what we do, because they'll be running for board positions this week. So we're transitioning, so I'm no longer going to be the historian for either the pre-PA club or my class coming up soon. It's kind of sad. But yeah, so we did that, and then now I'm in my car, gonna go drive, get food, and then I have to be back on campus at 3, and we have Spanish from 3 to 5. I also want to point out that this video is called like the average day, my average day of a PA student or something, but in all honesty, every single day, especially because I've been online, is not average. There's no average day. When we were online, most of the time we spent like the first week like doing lectures, and then we had like skills sprinkled in there or simulation labs or other things like that. Right now we're kind of in an odd transition where we're allowed to be on campus more. We're done with all the modules basically, and then so this next month or so we're actually going to be in clin prep, so we're doing all of the more invasive things, learning like the casting and intubating and all those fun things for skills that we're going to actually use in clinical rotations. So I want to film more of that. I'm super excited for that. That's going to be fun. There's like no tests, so it's just learning to do the things that we're about to be doing in clinical rotations. So that's really excited, looking forward to that. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but we are done with our major module exams. We have one take-home test and one group test, and other than that, we are done with our module exams and essentially done with like didactic year. September 17th is when we turn in our last like bits of things, and that means we're done with didactic year. Like, that's insane. It went by so fast. It's crazy. All right, so chicken and the salad with my favorite salad dressing has been acquired. I actually decided to go home and eat it. I thought it'd be nicer and go to the bathroom, freshen up, and then drive to campus. So I only live about 10 minutes from campus. Where I'm from, where my parents live, is about like 35 minutes, but with traffic it can be like an hour. So I personally decided to move out and live with roommates. So I live with 3 roommates. 2 of them are from my class. 1 is from the class below, and I knew her before. She's my best friend from undergrad. All that fun stuff. If you're debating moving out or not, I personally really recommend it. I feel more grown up. I feel like I have my own space. I feel more productive. I love my family, love my parents, but I love having my own space. That's just me. The downsides are obviously rent is super pricey, and it's just more loans, but for me it was a peace of mind, so I'm so glad that I decided to move out. All right, but let's go eat before I have to go and practice some medical Espanol. right, so we have finished Spanish class. We got a little pop, and now I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and then go home. All right, so I am home now. We went to Trader Joe's. Didn't get any of the fall things. I'm not a huge pumpkin fan, so I just got my normal salad, salmon, nothing fun. I'm hoping to cook a lot more this week because I've been eating out a little bit more, like especially during the weekends. I do pretty bad, and then during the week I'm a little bit better. So I'm trying to be better about cooking my own meals. We ran into our professor while we were there. She's so sweet. She's like, "Oh my gosh, hi," and we were all like, I don't know, she's adorable. She's actually my faculty advisor, and she's always so nice, just so cheery. So that was fun. But yeah, we're back home, put my groceries away, sat and talked for a little bit, and then now I'm gonna change to get out of these pants, put on pajamas, eat dinner. I'm gonna try to watch one lecture. We only have like a few this week. And then we might go to the driving range, golf driving range. If you don't know, I live on a golf course, so the range is like a not even 5-minute walk. So sometimes we go over there. My roommate has a membership, so she gets the like balls for super cheap, and we just go and hit a few balls. I'm terrible. My golf skills have not improved. Okay, they might have slightly improved. But if you watched my story the other day, I accidentally hit a goose. So I wouldn't say that they're evolving all that much. So anyways, we do it for like a stress relief, and it's actually been it's been a nice like thing to do when you're stressed from school. But as of now, I'm going to get changed, wear some PJs, eat a Trader Joe's salad, and then we'll see where the night takes me. I'm not going to study too hard because this module is kind of relaxed and I'm a bit tired, so I'm hoping to take tonight easy, just maybe watch one lecture. We'll see. If not, if I don't get to it, I'm not going to be that disappointed because our test is an open book test, so minimal stress this week, so I'm fine with it. Say hi. All right, friends, so that was it basically. We went golfing. I came home, I watched a lecture. Still have like another lecture I'm supposed to watch, but it's okay. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow because we don't go to campus tomorrow. And then that's it. I'm just gonna take the night off, just gonna watch some TikToks, enjoy a little bit of my newfound freedom. I mean, I'm not completely free, but it's much more relaxed than when we have module exams coming up. And that's it. But like I said, this is just kind of one of the days in PA school. Some days I am up at like 8 and studying until like 11. Some days we're on campus all day. Some days we have skills days or sim days. So my schedule really is different every single day, every single week. And it changes quite frequently, especially being online. A lot of our things change. So I get a lot of questions of like, what was my average day or how many hours I spent studying? And it's just so different every day. And I think being online and being in person are very different. So it's hard for me to give advice in that. But there were certain like study techniques and stuff that I did that helped, that I think are universal to both online and, in person. So I'm going to do a video on like that and like tips on how to survive didactic and like the things that I did that helped me and things I wish I would have known sooner. So I will be making a video like that hopefully pretty soon. Other than that, this is what a glimpse into the day in the life of my PA school journey or my time in PA school has been. Random, last minute golfing, relaxing, some studying, on campus stuff, lectures. So it's kind of a blend of all of that. And yep, that's about it. I will definitely be doing more of these like types of videos during my clinical rotations, and I also will do like a summary of each of my rotations to see like how I liked it and if I can see myself going into it and kind of the things I saw while on that rotation. So stay tuned for those. Those should probably start in, I would guess, December. My first rotation is in November and ends in December. So it won't come out until like probably I'm done with my rotation. But I look forward to making those. I look forward to kind of putting my thoughts on each rotation, each specialty into like a video, and to be able to sit and think about it before I make the video, which I think is going to help me decide if that's something I can see myself going into in the future. So I look forward to making those actually. So if you're also interested in watching those, I would definitely be sure to subscribe so you can see those, and then also follow me on my Instagram at White Coat Chasing, because I'm sure I'll be posting a lot more updates of my rotations there. Probably more frequently than here, but here is obviously more in depth because it's a video. But if you're really interested in learning about my journey on rotations, follow both, and hopefully I'll be able to give you the content you would like to see as a PA student going through clinical rotations. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys following along with my journey to PA school, and, you know, seeing me as a pre-PA to now a PA student, eventually now a PA student in clinical rotations, and then before we all know it, I will be a PA, and I know it's very far away and there's so much I got to do before that, but it goes so much faster than you think, and I know this past year flew by, so I can imagine that this next year is going to just fly on by as well. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. And don't forget to subscribe, and like I said, follow me on my Instagram at White Coat Chasing, because I have much more advice and tips there.